today I'm starting my 4 Looks 1 palette with the Modern Renaissance palette. I've had it about 2 weeks, and over the 4 looks I'll try and use every shade from it. Those are the shades. So I asked my husband last night what I should do today, and he said dark mud brown all over. So I'm going to do a very simple look today. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Catrice primer. Got a bit of the primer in my eyelashes, but I will cover that with eyeliner or shadow. Yeah. I'm going to start off with the cream shade Tempera, just on my brow bone. I'm applying that with a Real Techniques 200 brush. Now for the mud brown, I'm going to use a Cypress Umber and apply it with a Smith 253 brush. I'm just going to apply this all over the lid just to get the intense colour down. And I'm going to try and just blend this colour out and not use a transition to stay true to what he said. So I'm going to keep this colour quite small so that I've got more space to blend it out. So for now I'm just going to keep it there. I'm going to start blending that out with a Wayne Goss 06 brush. Starting off with just back and forwards motions. Now I'm going to use the fatter side and start blending that out into the cream. Now I'm taking a tiny bit of Cypress Umber on this brush and blending into the crease. So a tiny bit is still really pigmented, but I'll try and make it work. Now I'm taking a Wayne Goss 19 and just buffing out the edges with nothing on the brush. Where I've lost a bit of intensity, I'm going back in with the Smith brush. Blending those edges. And then using the edge of the Smith brush, I'm going to take the same colour underneath. And I'm just going to blend out those edges with the 6 brush again. Obviously you don't have to blend it out quite as low as I do, I just like it that way. And I also wanted to say that obviously this is a really simple eye look and you can do it with any of the shades from the palette. It doesn't have to be one as dark as this. And then one final blend with the cleaner brush. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of Primavera on the inner corner because my husband's never going to notice it anyway, so he won't know that I've gone against his rules. You could line your waterline or leave it plain for this. I am going to use a Stila pencil in Damsel to line. It'd probably be better if you did this before the eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Just going to curl my lashes and add mascara. So that's the mascara done. I used the Maybelline Mega Plush. So that's the first look done. Very simple 3 shadows, although you can only really see the 2 of them. And like I said, this could be done with any of the shades really, any of the matte shades from the Modern Renaissance palette. So that's the first look finished. For contour I used a Romley Cariola from the Insectarium collection. My blush is Detrivor Wow and it's quite a sheer peach, and my highlight is Caraga from Shiro. On my lips is one of the Tarte matte lip tints in Generous. I haven't used these for ages, so I wanted to use one. I'm about to go out on a hike by myself, so I didn't want anything glossy or messy on my lips, so this will do the job. On to the second look, but the lighting isn't very good today, so I'm not sure how this is going to come out. Priming with the Catrice eye primer. I'm setting the brow area with Source Box Vanilla because I don't want to use that satin again. I'm taking Buon Fresco on this e.l.f. blending brush. I'm taking it diagonally, but sort of curved out. I don't know, I have an idea, but I'm just not sure how it's going to look. And then I'm taking Love Letter on the Smith 220 and almost doing a straight line. And then along the lash line as well. and I'm going to take it underneath outer half as well. I'm using just the tip of the brush to try and get a sort of sharp point. I'm going to blend out the edges slightly with the e.l.f. brush. I haven't put any extra Buon Fresco on it, I'm just using whatever is still on here. And then with the Smith 253 I'm packing on Vermeer to the inner corner first. But also I think I'll see if I can fill that gap in the middle. And then join them up. I'm just going to blend out the edges using the same brush. Just want a tiny bit of another colour, so I'm going to use the same brush and pop Real Gar here. I'm not going to use liner, so just curling my lashes using the Primark False Lash Effect mascara. So that's the eye look. I knew I wanted a slightly different shape, but something that was still not too complicated. My blush is Illamasqua Tremble, and then to highlight I'm using Mother of Pearl from Topshop, which is really pretty. Lips, maybe NARS Anna? Or is it keeping everything too pink? So I finally decided on lips. It's NARS Anna, one of the Audacious lipsticks, with a little bit of the Lime Crime Diamond Crusher in Lit in the middle. So that's look 2. I stupidly did this look without filming it, but I will just talk you through what I used. I used raw sienna and burnt umber all around the eye. I used red ochre to deepen the outer edges. I patted golden ochre over the centre, top and bottom, and then I foiled Primavera top and bottom. I tight lined with Cypress Umber as well. So that's look 3, quite an easy halo eye. Sorry I forgot to film it. So I've used the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette again today without filming it, but basically I keep forgetting to use it, and then I did use it, so I thought I would include this as the 4th look. I used a bit of tempera just on my brow bone. I mixed Warm Taupe and Real Gar here together to do the blown out, blended out bit, and then I used Antique Bronze all over the lid and slightly underneath as well. I used a really thin brush to push Cypress Umber into my lash line, and then the inner corner is a mixture of tempera and Primavera. For highlight I'm wearing, I love my Golden Pumps, this limited edition Essence highlight is just a very natural one. Blush is the Kat Von D Heartogram one that they don't make anymore. I used the Breakup contouring powder from Makeup Geek, and my lips are the Revlon Matte Balm in Fierce. I kind of, both eyes and lips, wanted to do something that matched my jumper but wasn't as red as my jumper, so that's how this sort of almost monochrome look came about. This was a really easy and quick look, really didn't have to think about it. I haven't put any powder in my eyebrows, it's just a like tinted brow gel with fibres in it. Yeah, really quick and easy, and you could do it with a bunch of the colours from this palette to get some different looks. So that's been my 4 looks 1 palette with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I hope you like at least one of them. Bye!